Did you get the sound thing all moved up and everything? It's all off the right, reading off the right stuff.
Yeah.
You might want to turn your heater off.
Ah,
It's pretty noisy.
you're noisy.
No, I'm annoying.
I know what you are. You're annoyed.
Avoid the noid.
Avoid the noise.
I found out about that like a year ago.
I'm the one who figured it out.
It's annoyed. I'm annoyed. Oh my god, that's annoyed. That's a joke.
Theme song.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Wife gives you lemons.
It's cold. I'm tired.
And it's going to be the shortest one we've ever done.
Yeah.
Like 20 minutes max. So
Good night.
good. Have a short. We're going to put you to sleep for the next 18 minutes.
It's like having sex.
With me? Like having sex with me? Or it's like me having sex with you because you just lay there.
I do not just lay there. I move my hips.
You lay and pray.
I do
like
not.
A starfish. I'm pretty. Just do me.
I am pretty, but you do not lay there like a... Fuck you. I bounce off the mattress sometimes.
I'm hoping that's like get you all fired up.
Well,
You're gonna be like, I threw a hip out. I'm still gonna finish the job.
You picked the wrong night because I am I'm so sleepy that I'm afraid when I get into bed I'm gonna be awake.
You can call me Bill Cosby. Because you're gonna go down and I'm gonna take care of business when you're asleep.
I'm just so tired. I don't know if it's. I got the fluster.
The fluster?
Yeah, I got the flu shot and the booster shot at the same time. Both arms hurt. COVID arm hurts more than the flu shot arm does. But I noticed as I was massaging today, I was just getting more and more tired. And I was like, fuck. I was like almost swerving on the road to get home.
Oh, I hate that.
I was like, you remember like when you were in class? Okay.
I was that way when we drive home sometimes.
That's
wait. I mean, I'm awake the whole time.
Don't tell me that. But, okay, you may not understand this, but there was a time, like, I would be in a classroom, and I was so physically tired. Like, as much as I was like, stay awake, stay awake, stay awake, I couldn't. And I used to always think, I want that feeling when I get into bed. Because, like, you fall asleep in class.
Oh, I've been there. Like, you're so exhausted when you're pulling in your own driveway after a long drive home. You're ready for sleep. You're tired. I made you yawn. You're tired, and all you want to do is go to bed, and then you get in the house, and you're like, bounce around for like 20 minutes. Then you lay in bed for like another 15, and then you finally fall asleep. And you're like, oh, my God. If it was like 30 minutes ago, I would have been like, slide right into bed, and that would have been out.
But you fall asleep very easily.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you fall asleep in the middle of your sentences.
No.
So, I was talking to Maria today, and I was like, man, I'm just so fucking tired. It must be from those shots. And the look she gave me was like the betrayal that I would take a shot without her.
Like, you've been fucking drinking all day without me? It wasn't even, oh my God, you're fucking drinking at work. It was, you're not fucking drinking with me? We're not drinking together?
And she goes, what shots? And I go, the flu shot. And she started laughing. I go, your face just now was so angry at me. She's like, you don't do flu shots with, or you don't do shots with.
Oh, that's fantastic.
But her face. She was mad at me.
For a moment. For a millisecond. For both reasons. Are you drunk at work, and why aren't we doing it together?
No, it's just why aren't we doing it together? That's
fun.
my Facebook. Where's my notes? I don't have very many notes. I'm
fighting it.
So I had
I was fighting the yawn. I was like, oh my God, you yawned. I had to yawn too.
I had a patient, and she was all, so I read one of your newer books. Well, and she goes,
so, well, hang on. Give me a description of this patient first, so we know what kind of patient we're. Is this a conservative, like a patient?
No. She's
or is
from
this one that's like, all right, I like the little bit freaky.
Well, I don't know how she likes it, but she's from England.
Is she a starfish?
No, I don't think so. She's from England.
I never did English. I don't know if they're starfishes.
She's the one who told me about dogging in England as opposed to here. It's basically you go and voyeur cars. They're having sex. We talked about it. It's one of the things I put on the description of the podcast.
We've done a couple of episodes. It's been a while.
I remember them all. Anyway, so she's like, I read one of your books, and I go, or one of your newer books, and I go, uh-huh. Now, mind you, she's read some my other books as well. And I go, uh-huh. And she goes, it was like all the things you withheld from the jackholes, you just let loose.
So you blew your load in other books.
And I was like, hold on. She's like, you don't have to explain it. They're good, blah, blah, blah. And I'm all, but wait. She's like, they're fun. And I'm all, but wait, they were for ghost writing. And then I ended up because the 5th book, the one that comes out on Tuesday, it's the dirtiest one. It has like a super dirty scene in it.
You even got me all. Yeah? Tell us.
It's the president's
Does he touch your boobies?
No, John, don't be like that.
You touch your cooch?
No. They
Fucking
just stare at each other
from
across the room.
Well, then he better leave.
Okay.
If he's not getting any, he better leave.
Oh, is that how it is?
That's right. Put out or get out, bitch.
So,
just kidding.
So, Brody was trying to figure out where Gilly's from. So he was talking to her in a bunch of different languages. But when he said bonjour, she looked. So Brody decided that Gilly was French.
You know what? If you put a beret on that dog, it would fucking fit her. Oh my God. She's French.
But he's all...
And she's a pussy.
She is a...
Oh my.
We do not...
We have a French baby dog. Puss.
And he goes, he's talking to her in France, but he only knew like 2 words. So he's like, oui, baguette, French noises.
He's like French fry.
And he's all, French noises. It made me laugh.
He's silly.
He is silly. And you don't have a note, not any note.
Mm-mm. I can tell you something that happened.
Tell me.
I won a grand playing bingo. We went and played bingo. I want a piece of that shit.
John won a
I
grand.
danced around in it when no one was home.
Ew.
Rubbed it on my butthole like a gypsy.
Ew, no. That's where they keep their money.
That's right. Got mine too.
You have $1,000 in your asshole right now?
Not anymore. It's in the bank.
Is that what you call your...
Asshole? No, but it was cool.
Bank is dirty.
And we had Thanksgiving, and we had COVID family Thanksgiving. Did you say it was dirty?
I said this bank is dirty.
This bank is dirty?
This bank smells like shit.
Why does this 20 smell like ass? Jesus.
Let's go to that shitty bank.
Man,
yes,
have you ever been to that bank? Every time money comes out, it smells like shit. It's all there's a little rim. There's a little brown around them.
All right.
So we had Thanksgiving.
At
speaking
home.
of brown.
Yeah, yeah.
And because we had 2 down children.
One with COVID, one with the flu.
One with COVID, one with the flu. So we were home all week, pretty much doing nothing.
Yeah.
So that's why we were like, we are fucking going to play bingo with a bunch of old people.
Yes.
Pretty sure we were the youngest ones there, and I'm 50.
I don't know. That lady who won $10,000, she probably got young real quick. Damn.
I know. I was going to go rob her for her 10 grand.
Put it in the bank, John.
Hurry, stuff it in there. It would have been a deposit. 10 grand? Could you imagine just trying to stuff 10 grand in there? Jesus.
It's not that many.
Lots of paper cuts.
Oh. So, yeah, we had Thanksgiving here. We made a turkey breast, which actually was really good.
It was good. The dinner was good. We made a knife for a quick one. We did pretty good.
We did. So, yeah, and then John and I went Black Friday shopping. And
which really wasn't.
There was nothing. And by the way, fuck Dick's. I have no problem saying it.
Word.
Dick's can suck my butt. Because they raised prices to reduce prices, and it was actually more than the regular
Is
price.
that right?
Yeah, by $2.
Really?
Yeah.
Did that come out or something?
No. Well, there was something that I was looking at, and I was like, oh, I'll wait till Black Friday. And then when I went to look at it, it was all discounted, but the discount made it $2 more. And then I had a friend who was she wanted to buy her husband timber.
Shame on you dicks for being fucking too fucking greedy.
Yeah.
Take your dicks and shove them.
Yeah. And
I'm not buying any more discs from you.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah. And then I was your hype man right now. Did you hear that? I was all, yeah, I'm your hype.
Your disc selection sucks anyway.
Anyway. And then I had somebody else. They wanted to buy their husband Timberlands. So it was $182. And then Dick's was like, oh, regular price $208, Black Friday price $184. So it's $2 more.
So go somewhere else.
Yeah,
get them cheaper.
She did. She went and got
and tell them,
at Macy's.
hey, you had them for $182 before Black Friday. So your Black Friday is more expensive. Go fuck yourselves.
Yeah, it was a really shitty Black Friday. The only
oh my god, the meme! Did you see the meme? It's all chaos erupted. It was on TikTok. It's all chaos erupted on Black Friday. And you see the lady, like, unlock the door. And one old man comes walking in. And some lady standing there going to, like, some other person. And they come walking in. And that's it.
Yeah, that's how Black Friday was.
Because they make Black Friday, like, Black Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It doesn't matter anymore. It used to, like, have that fun insanity that you guys used to do. Mm-hmm. And then they all took advantage of it, and then they all started pulling back on it, and now it's like all week long instead of just on that Friday. So it's not. There's no reason to go out anymore.
No, I mean whatever.
Really,
got my steps in. It was fun. It was fun. It was just.
I didn't mind walking around, hanging out with you.
And then the only other thing is when I went to go get my flu and COVID shot, I went to the wrong place. Went to the urgent care because that's where I got it the first time.
I know. They have two fucking buildings right next to you. What the fuck?
So, and you have to drive. It's not like they're right next to each. So then she's like, no. And and I'd already checked in. I'm like, God damn it.
You think they'd know that right when you check in? Like, Joy, you're next door at the other building.
Yeah, no. And then I go and then I'm like, hey. And the lady's like, oh.
We don't talk to that Kaiser.
She goes, go upstairs. So I go upstairs and I'm sitting there and I didn't know which room. So finally, I was like, I'm going to give it 10 minutes. And I fucking sat there for 10 minutes. And then the nurse came out to bring something. And I go, hey, where did I go for the COVID flu? And she's like, oh, it's down that hallway. And I'm like, you couldn't have had signs? So I went and they're like, oh, well, you checked in a while ago. I go, I know. I went to the wrong building. And then I was sitting there like a dick.
Because nobody told me.
So, yeah. And then the lady...
We don't talk to that Kaiser.
That lady gave me my COVID shot.
And a sucker. Here's a lollipop.
No, I didn't get a lollipop. I would have sucked on. No, I wouldn't have. I'm still in 6 weeks. But
say that again. Slower.
You suck. You're gonna be gross. So,
shut up.
Yeah.
I can creep on you if I want.
All right, creep. That's all I got. I'm tired.
That's all I got.
Yeah,
I almost had 2 aces in a row the other day.
Did you put them in the bank?
No, I was really disappointed because
Did you dig the vault?
Those are hole-in-ones, not aces, not ace holes. Almost had 2. I was disappointed.
I'm disappointed that you didn't get at least one.
I know, right?
Loser.
I haven't had one since 1997.
Loser.
I've hit it. I've hit every way you can.
Except in it.
Oh, I've been in it. I've hit it inside, and it comes out.
Yeah.
I've lost.
You have a good pull-out game.
Well, I did for a long time, but it seemed there was a couple people who were able to fucking get the sperm out of there.
All right. That's how we're going to end it. We're going to get the sperm out of there.
Get that sperm. Come on, sperm.
Get the
You got
sperm.
the good sperm. Look at you. You're like a day glow.
I'm a highlighter.
Are we done?
Yeah, I'm so tired.
All right. Well, thanks for checking us out. Like, click, subscribe thing, and click. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your ride to work. We'll try again when Joy's not sleeping.